Hey Surya, Scott here with Lethbridge Toyota. Just want to make you a quick video on this 4Runner that we're talking about. You might already know a lot about it. You kind of seeked it out and knew exactly what you were looking for, but just in case there was something new that maybe you missed or didn't know about it, this is my favorite trim package. I would die to have something like this one day. So maybe I'll get one day. I'd love one. So this is kind of the first starting point when you get a lot of the nice premium features like the 360 cameras, and this will have the multi-terrain monitoring system. So using these cameras, you can access each of them individually to help spot you off-road. Gives you your trajectory or projection of where your tires are rolling, so you can line it up to a rock or log or something. You have the front and rear park sense sensors, so the beeping proximity sensors when you get closer to an obstacle. You have the nicer off-road Bilstein suspension with the Falcon Wildpeak AT tires and the smaller rim. The nicer off-road builds will come with a bit of a smaller rim, like an 18 or 17 inch. This one's an 18 inch. And then you have a bigger sidewall on that AT tire. Running boards are standard. Mud flaps are standard. Slush mats, rubber slush mats in the floor of the front and rear are standard. Man, this is sharp. Such a good looking vehicle. I like how they actually left the fender flares unpainted, because if you are taken out in the bush, you don't want to get that all scratched up, so that helps with a bit of protection. Another thing I love about the 4Runners, just like our Tundras and Sequoias, you have the full roll down rear window. So as long as you have the key fob on you, you can use that button to roll it down and roll it up. This is the first generation that has the power lift gate. 2025 was the first year, this is 26, but 25 was the first year that it finally had a power lift gate, and a lot of the nicer updates on the interior, the nice big screen. Like, I think the old generation's been around since like 2010 or 11. That generation stuck around for so long with not many updates. This will be your tonneau cover that goes in the slots here. And then that allows you to slide open like a vinyl cover that protects people from looking in the windows to see what's in the back, or keep the sun off your ice cream in the back. I don't know, something like that. They do give you a hitch shank, which is what goes in the receiver, as well as a 2-inch ball. I think it's a 5,000 pound ball, 7,500 pound ball, 2-inch. Cargo net that you can hook up here and down here, and it's an envelope style, so you can open it up like a basket and put stuff in it. You have the JBL audio system with subwoofer. You can pull 400 watts from this inverter back here. There's your tools. If you had to get your spare down from underneath the rear, which is under here. It's not a full size spare, but it is a full... Is it a full size spare? No way. I think that's a full size spare, because that's a Falcon Wildpeak tire also. I did not know that. I'm sorry. That's actually awesome. I'll do a little research on that, but that's, I guess, how they come now. There's your pin for the hitch. And a lot of utility, lots of room back here. It's just a perfect size vehicle. I only have 2 kids, and I could still take this out and have lots of room in the back. You have the Toyota Safety Sense 3.0, which is one of our more advanced systems. Like the old system in the 2025 RAV4 and a lot of other vehicles, which is the Toyota Safety Sense 2.5 and 2.5 Plus. It's a very reactive system. Something jumps out in front of you, or someone runs a red light, and your vehicle just quickly reacts to help prevent a situation. This 3.0 is a lot more, it anticipates what's happening. It's scanning the road using the sonar instrument. It's a LiDAR technology sonar instrument here that will send a signal out reading obstacles in front of you, and as well as the camera up here. So those sensors are much more enhanced, taking in more data, taking in data of someone potentially coming into an intersection too fast and potentially running a red light, and this vehicle is going to anticipate that and prevent a collision. So it's a lot smoother of a safety system. That camera up there also actually scans all the road signs as you pass them, so it saves your speed limit in the dash, and as well as like a school zone, stop sign, yield sign. It just displays it on your dash to remind you where you are. Nice doors, a lot of nice details. Got the JBL in the back, got the tweeter up there and the woofer down here. Nice, well thought out system. There's your trade rubber mats for the rear. 60-40 split. Got the console with the cup holders. All the interior lights are LED now, not that yellow halogen. There's another inverter plug for the 400 watts and a couple of USB-Cs. Sunroof, black headliner. Really, really nice package. Got the JBL. I like this Molly stuff. I think there's, I don't think Toyota really has made anything yet for accessories that clip onto here, but I've seen third-party companies that make like first aid kits or little mini fire extinguisher or something you can clip onto there. So they really thought out the utility on this for rugged off-road purpose. Memory seat. Driver and passenger will be an 8-way adjustable power seat. The driver has 4-way lumbar adjustment power. So you can go up and down. You can really pump it up in the right area you need it. Nice herringbone, kind of subtle texture in the leather. Nice bolster up for the shoulder. Goes pretty high. It's a very sporty seat. Ooh, power toggle for the telescopic and tilt steering column. This will level off your headlights here. So if you're putting a tongue weight on the back with a trailer, then your front end your rear end will dip down from that tongue weight, and you'll be pointing your headlights up in the air. This just levels it out, so you can go up to a wall and see your headlight cutoff line with the trailer on the back. And if you're pointed up here on the wall, you can kind of pick where you want it to project. This just puts power to the 400 watt, 120 volt AC plugs in the back. Open your fuel tank door, open your lift gate, automatic high beams. So if you had your high beams on, like on auto, it'll have to be nighttime for your high beams to be on, or you can do it manually from there. And then if you were to press this, now your vehicle will detect oncoming traffic and give them the courtesy low beam without you having to do it manually. And then once they pass you, it goes back up to your regular high beams. That'll be your door open, in-cab light. Yeah, really nice vehicle. Fog lights, everything's LED. You have the projectors for the headlights. Nice TRD start button with the full digital gauge cluster. This was an improvement. I do like the LCD gauge cluster. You can customize what you want displayed. Everyone has their own things they like to view, whether it's the fuel economy, your average fuel economy. There's your boost gauge. This one has a lot of stuff in there to display. So I'm gonna use the steering wheel here to show you. There's 3 presets, 2, 3. There's no rhyme or reason to it at this time, but depending on who was to buy this vehicle, I'd set it up for them. So you can now, I'm still in the first preset. I just held OK to enter what I want displayed. Oh, get out of here. There we go. So let's say over here I want compass. I like to have a compass up. I like to see the direction I'm going. And the turbo gauge is cool, but eco indicator, navigation, audio, traction monitor. There we go. I could be off-roading. I want to see what wheels getting traction, and my safety stuff in the middle. Let's go to the next one. I like the settings on the third page. So let's put the settings on the third page. There we go. That's to adjust your all your safety features. You can personalize how you personalize the sensitivities and how your safety features react. This is just for an idea. This is nothing you'd have to mimic, but just to show you how everything works. You can change the theme of how it's laid out. You can see the different gauge themes and the style. Sporty. I kind of like the sporty. Sporty's cool, but it's a 4Runner. Let's leave it tough. So just a quick sneak peek on that. That's what that's all about in the gauge cluster. I forgot it had the digital rearview camera, or the rearview mirror with HomeLink. So you have the garage door openers already embedded in here. You can sync up your clicker if you have a garage door right to the mirror. If you're looking through the rearview mirror and there's too much obstructing your view, you can use the camera in the back and flip that up to give you the LCD display using the back camera. This is new for 2026. This goes along with the security system. In order for the security system to